You're not returning my calls yet. I decided to do another one of these videos here and catch up what's been going on, and probably should have been doing this for quite a while because I think this is rather effective. So, let me jump into it here. My VA and I decided we're going to go and kind of target a few things. We kind of looked at Kramer Junction here, as you can see here, and here's the results. Well, actually, it's a couple days after we actually launched this. We didn't do a base on this. Basically, Kramer Junction, obviously you know where that's at. We had kind of these listings, the local listings there, and a couple Barstow Towing Services listings here. And then decide, well, you know what, let's go ahead and target that area, target that location. And did pretty good. This is actually a couple days after we targeted when we started doing the SEO thingy, my little magic thingy there. We went from just kind of 3 or 4 links to 21 links. This is after a couple days after we started it here. All these are after the fact. And then I want to show you the recent stuff here. Let me show you here. I'm going to grab this link here. And we're going to go to Google. And bear with me, I've been doing some testings here too. I want to show you a couple things we're doing to make sure we're getting the right results here. Just above my head, you'll see here I kind of adjusted my browser to act like I'm at Kramer Junction. So what you're seeing here is a subby's at the Kramer Junction crossroads there. So anyway, we have the local listing here. We also have the Barstow Towing Services listing. And you'll see here we're also starting to get some of our other links popping in here. Here's one here. There's a couple ones that's kind of floating around here, but we're starting to get propagating with some other stuff in here. So we actually got 3 links now, where we used to have just the one. In fact, we got the second page here. You'll see some of the stuff's starting to kind of float up here. So that's just one. Here's our paid listing here. So we're doing pretty good there. Let me go grab a couple other ones, a couple of these other search terms. Make sure you know I'm not just not a kind of a smoke show here. This is actually happening. Tow Truck Kramer Junction. We have Barstow Towing Services. We have a link here. We also have at least two links here that weren't here before. These are our links. So we got 3 out of the 10 links for Tow Truck Kramer Junction. Let's go grab let's go get some of the heavy duty stuff. Semi truck towing Kramer Junction. Let's see, there's one of ours. Barstow Towing Services. There's a link to Barstow Towing Services here. Okay. Here's one of our links here too. Where is it at here? Right there, that's us. And there's a couple others floating around here too. So now we got 2 links where we had none before. And I've seen, well, it's going to call me a liar here, but we have some other links that are floating up from 2nd and 3rd pages here. And let me grab another one real fast here. Wrecker Service. Wreckers near me, Kramer Junction. This is the one that's probably not going to, we had no listings at all here, you can see. Let's see what's going to happen here. You probably have nothing there again. Oh, here we got one in here, and we got another one. We got 3 listings here. There's Barstow Towing Services right there, and there's our other 2 links here from the blog stuff. So we got 3 listings here, which we didn't have before. As you can see here, so this is all brand new stuff. So long story short, we were able to basically target a location and dominate it within. You can see here, this is 19th and 27th. So not even 10 days, about a week, we're able to get 2-3 links per first page listings there pretty fast. Why we're able to do this is my new SEO thing here, where I'm able to deploy numerous elements out for a certain search term and backlink and all that stuff. Also, this is not as a competitive search term as other locations. So we're able to do this. How we're able to very rapidly dominate these search terms. So I'm going to let this go for another week before I have my virtual assistant actually do an update and get the actual readings here. But we're probably going to be doubling, tripling. When we used to have like 3 links before, we're going to have probably somewhere around 30 to 40 links and completely dominate this area here, Kramer Junction. So that said, I know there's some truck stops and stuff like that around the area there. I can use some input as to where these places are at, so we can kind of do the same thing we're doing here at Kramer Junction, is literally target those areas, making sure we get dominate in the search terms and Google and all that stuff. Make sure we in there and push everybody else out, and frankly get more business. So anyway, that's what we're working on here on that. So, and we also got those other domains that we registered for you. I'm thinking, and I want to launch a second site because we're Barstow Toy Store is kind of slipping in areas, and is expected, because Google. What I'm doing here is really pushing the envelope in SEO stuff. So Google is not happy with some things I'm doing. You can see here, Barstow Toy Store has kind of lost some ground here. Still doing pretty darn good, but I need another site to pick up some of this other stuff here. 24 Toys is doing really, really good. So we're constantly getting better and better ranking here. So I'm going to hold back on launching another site for a little bit and see if we can just pick up some of these other secondary, tertiary search terms or geolocation areas. And just kind of load it all up with just one site. It's easier to manage from fewer sites than it had a whole bunch at one time. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. Let me move on to some other stuff here. I meant to call you about this. I told you about this in the previous video. This thing called ShareNode. Let me give you a background on this again here. This is a business opportunity that was presented to me. It's sort of like a network market opportunity, but not really. This is all based around cryptocurrencies. The theory behind this is there are influencers out there that are able to. There's business owners, and there's influencers, and there's members, and then there's franchisees or whatever in this whole thing here. These companies here apparently are the businesses that are involved here. They got websites and stuff like that. These businesses are able to give these tokens out, these cryptocurrency tokens out, and these tokens can follow people wherever they go. You can give the token away, you can cash it in, and because it's because of the technology, all this is very, very trackable, and also be able to split up the pie, for lack of better terms, be able to give commissions based on payments based on the token. So it is significant because the technology is significantly different than, let's say, a network marketing or a traditional business situation here. I look at it as a very glorified customer tracking system, or what you call it, the advertisement tracking system. And I was presented this thing here. This is the next greatest thing here. Going to take over Google, Yahoo, all that good stuff here. Yada, yada, yada. Millions of dollars to be made, stuff like that. Personally, I don't see that. I'm missing something on this, okay? I'm not as excited as the people who are presenting this to me. And I'm skeptical. I think it's a great foundation, but I am obviously very skeptical. there's a caveat to this here too. The people presenting this to me, they're not your, they have some credibility. You know, they're business owners. They're pretty, they're successful in their own right. They came to me with this, so I'm thinking I'm missing something. And that's the reason why I want you to look at this thing and give me your blunt opinion, okay? And I'll send you. I'm able to enroll you in this thing here for free. It doesn't cost you anything. It's like you check it over, and maybe I'll get you set up anyway. I dropped out of it here. Get you set up to try this thing out. See what you get, and maybe I'll just get you involved with one of the webinars that they have to explain everything out. And we go from there. What these people are saying are true, there could be a big opportunity and make $1 gazillion and ground floor. They just launched kind of thing. So this is a good timing to get involved with this thing here. I just right now, because it's so new, and it's a lot of theory, not a lot of proven technology, nothing really proven that's worked yet. That's my issue. I see how this can work with through Pay in the Pass, Desert Valley Towing, and other stuff. We're able to pass these tokens out through Pay in the Pass to utilize services such as towing or something else. This is a little bit far-fetched from what these guys are thinking, but I see the technology could go that direction. So, like I say, I'd like to have you look at this thing here, give your blunt opinion on it. Let me know. Email. That's the reason why I'm trying to call you, to get you in on this thing here. So think about that. Next thing here, I had this is my GoDaddy account. I got JaredMaxwell.com in my queue, trying to transfer it over to you. I'm not sure if you got the email message to verify that you want to accept the domain. Check on that. I'm going to check after I'm done here. I'm going to check your account, make sure you did what you're supposed to do. If not, I'm going to resend the verification email. So look for that in your Gmail account. Another thing here too, I just got a new merchant account, so I'm going to get away from PayPal stuff like that. I don't know if you pay the bill or whoever's going to pay the bill yet. If you have not yet, and I know you like to use your Amex card. If you have not done that yet, have not paid the bill yet, let me know. I'm going to send you a payment system through my new thing and see how it works. So let me know about that one way or the other. We'll go from there. Last but not least, we really need to get together. This thing here isn't working very well here. Okay, it's been a long time since we talked, and we really need to sit down and do it face-to-face. So make some time for me, and we'll get together and change the world. Anyway, hope things are well. Send my love to your wife and the kids and stuff like that. Hope Texas is doing fantastic for you guys, and we'll talk to you next time.